Hey guys, I'm back. Just shooting this video now, like from my office here in my house, and it has been like almost 2 weeks since I came back from the tour with Megadeth and Dave. If you want to find out more, check the other videos here on my channel. Okay, hey, I had a good time. Actually, I had a great time. It was a good experience. I had a chance to learn a lot about Dave Mustaine on the tour, and I learned a lot about the music business as well. I had a chance to work out with them most of the time. Okay, of course, some days are busier than others, and when I came back, I checked my weight and I had gained like 10 pounds. Yes, I gained 10 pounds in those like 5 weeks and a half to 6 weeks. But the good news is I already lost 10 pounds plus 2, so I lost 12 pounds so far in 2 weeks. And the reason is, of course, that I gained weight was because I wasn't working out as much, because my focus was the work, like training with Dave and the other guys in the band. I didn't have time to focus myself, but it's no excuse, right? Anyway, I got back and I already lost those 12 pounds, and I was talking to one of my students, one of my friends, and he was just complaining that he always has a hard time to lose weight. And I realized that, you know what, I think I should share something with you guys about some mistakes that people do when they try to lose weight. And I think that could help you, okay, or anybody that you know, or maybe you're trying to lose weight, and I can give you those 5 mistakes that most people do. Mistake number 1, okay, people try to get into light or diet products because they think, oh, it's light, it's healthier, that's gonna help me lose weight, right? But did you know that to be labeled as a light product, they just have to have 25% less calories? Yes, 25%. Or 50% less fat. So it could be good, but most likely it's not that good. Because if you're eating something just because it's light, maybe it's not a good idea, because sometimes you have a product that's like 1,000 calories and you grab the light version of that, that's just gonna have 750 calories. It's still a lot of calories, okay? So most likely it doesn't help a lot. And especially the diet products. A diet product was created back in the days for people with diabetes. What it means is it has no sugar, right? But what about fat? Yes, it still has a lot of fat, so you know you have to be very careful with that. So, and let's move on now to mistake number 2. Okay, some people, they try to cut weight, they go hardcore, they just stop eating. Okay, or they eat way less. They just go into maybe like lettuce all day, or a few crackers and water, or just coffee, you know, just so many crazy diets out there that people try to do when they're desperate. But guess what, when you do that, your body won't lose fat as you think it's supposed to lose, because like this is what happens, okay? Our body is a very, very smart machine, and we store fat to be used if we need it, a source of energy, right? So as soon as you start starving yourself and there's no more food, your body thinks, hey, stop, slow down the metabolism, because I don't know when this crazy guy is gonna eat again. So then you stop burning fat, or you burn those fat in a way slower process. And then you think you stop losing weight because you're so slow to lose weight, you know. Sometimes you reach a plateau and you can lose no more, you know, you stay the same place, and sometimes you lose weight, but you're losing muscles, and you lose like sick most of the time, because you lost muscle, you're skinny, but you're still fat. So being like hardcore, it's also not a good idea. That's a big mistake that people do. Mistake number 3. People some people, they eat a lot of food from products from like a grocery store. They are industrialized. It comes in packages, right? Like cans, frozen food. And also that's a big mistake because those products most likely have a lot of sodium. If you check the label, it says a lot of sodium. And what the sodium does to your body, you know, it retains a lot of water, so it's gonna walk around like a balloon, you know, puffed, because we need so much of those. Instead of that, why don't you try to eat at home, to cook? Meal preparation is the key, guys, you know. You go to the grocery store, you buy fresh products, vegetables, chicken breast, cook your own lunch, dinner, snack with potatoes, anything, you know. Trust me, if you start doing that, you won't regret. You're gonna save a lot of money and you're gonna be way healthier, okay? That's the key. And number 4, mistake number 4, okay? Desserts. Who doesn't like desserts, right? I love sugar, I love desserts. But you have to think of that little piece of cake or candy has lots of sugar, and with that comes lots of calories. I'm talking a lot about calories, right? But sometimes what happens is people eat like good, they eat clean, they have a nice lunch, for example, like a brown rice, broccoli, and a chicken breast. There's nothing wrong with that, it's awesome. And they think, okay, now I can have a dessert, and boom, they have a piece of cake. And that little tiny piece of cake, like I said, it could destroy your diet, it could destroy your day, because it has so much extra energy that you won't need it, okay? So think twice before having those desserts, unless you have that planned, right? If you know how much calories you can have during the day, then you're good to go, okay? But with that comes our number 5. People have no idea what they need, so they eat whatever. They think just because they're eating clean, they're gonna lose weight. But if you don't know how much calories you burn, if you don't know how much calories you need during the day, it's very hard to plan. How can you do that, right? You can't, it's impossible, you're just guessing. And most likely when you guess it wrong, or you have to guess for a long period of time because you have to adjust, right? So that mistake, I think, is crucial, okay? You can go online, Google, and there's so many calculators online that you can use, okay? Also, reach me out, I can help you out. If I can help you, I'll be more than happy. But if I can't, I think I can point directions for you to go and maybe find a solution, okay? So at the end, that's what matters. It's mathematics. It's whatever you take it in minus what you take it out, okay? Or, you might say this, right? Yes, right, you know what I mean. You have to know what you're eating, the amount, the calculation. Like if you eat more than you eat, guess what? What's gonna happen with the extra calories that you took it? Your body, like I said, this smart machine is gonna save that as what? As fat. So in the future, you can burn if you don't have any food coming in. But if you keep eating, man, that fat's gonna be there. And that fat on my body stays right here on my hip. Okay, it's like a muffin. When I get some fat, it's going all over here, all over there. Some people get different places, you know, chest, shoulders. Women get a lot on the hip, but that's it. If you take more than you need, guess what? It's going to turn into fat. It doesn't matter if you eat clean all day, okay? Some people think because you're eating clean, it's good enough. No, it's not good enough. Sometimes even eating clean, you're still gonna gain weight. So be careful, you know, calculate what you need. And again, I'm here to help you out, guys, okay? If you have any questions, please leave some comments below, or let me know how it works for you, or if you know any other mistake that I didn't mention here today, please share with me. I would love to know more, okay? All right, thanks so much, guys. See you next time. Bye, guys.